Hey guys, today we're going to talk about, is your smartphone destroying your life? Are you on it all the time? Does your screen time exceed 6-7 hours? Is it really bad, like 11, 12 hours? Do you struggle so hard with procrastination? When your weekend comes around, all you do is scroll your phone. It's time to go back to work or school. You feel like you didn't accomplish anything and you feel really disappointed in yourself. Maybe you're failing your classes. Maybe your job performance is bad. And maybe your life just feels like a total mess and not fulfilling because you're always browsing around your phone. You can't stay away from it more than a few minutes at a time. You go do something, and the first thing you do is you go check your phone as soon as you're done doing that thing. This is a smartphone addiction. It's not a great addiction. I struggled with it for a while. There are good addictions and bad addictions. Like, for example, when the pandemic happened, I focused on school. Such as WGU and Thomas Edison, and also ACE credits, right? So I would spend 10, 11, 12 hours a day on school. One thing I always have to do for sure is working out. But other than that, I would just do one thing my brain is focused on, which is school or, whatever else. But the thing is, if I don't have a goal, I'm not trying to complete something, I would waste so much time on my phone. It got so bad to the point my hours on my phone were like 10 hours. On non-work days, my screen time would be like 10 hours. And I successfully got that down to like 6, 7, and eventually 5. Ideally, you do want like 2-3 hours at the most to live a rewarding, fulfilling life. Like you're actually being productive, like you're actually not living just a zombie life where you're just mindlessly scrolling your phone. You feel like you're not even living your life. It's a horrible feeling. How do you defeat this phone addiction? Well, if you really have a very impulsive personality to the point you cannot, just put your phone down and leave it there, one of the solutions is getting a dumb phone, getting a flip phone. I got a Nokia 2780 flip phone, and it's a blast from the past, right? Because I had flip phones back in the 2007 to 2010 area before I got my first smartphone. I think the first smartphone I ever got was a Samsung Vibrant. I think that came out in around 2010, 2011. I don't really remember. Get a flip phone or some kind of dumb phone in general where, you can text, you can call, but everything else is just kind of off limits. Maybe you have a few games on there that you can play, but not too addicting of games. But overall, you don't want any of the smart stuff. You don't want social media on there. You don't want a web browser on there. And if there is a web browser on there, you want to make sure it's a really clunky bad one that you don't want to use very often. Get rid of your smartphone and get rid of social media in general. And that will be a separate video entirely at some point of getting rid of social media. And by getting rid of social media, you don't actually have to delete it, because you do want to stay in touch with people. Do not log in. Right? Do not have a smartphone, check your social media once a week on a computer, right? You do not have to actually use it. One of the things people mindlessly waste their time on is scrolling, especially the younger generation, is just scrolling TikTok, YouTube shorts, and Instagram reels. And they will just do this for hours and hours. And all of a sudden 5 hours goes by and they have done nothing with their day. They have accomplished nothing. They have not improved their life at all, both from a personal level and professional level. You should always be trying to improve your life. Every day, you should be going to sleep hey, I did quite a few things that were productive today. I'm proud of myself, whether that's personal or professional. I enhanced my skills. I developed a new bond with somebody today. Had some good conversation. You accomplished a goal. You were productive. Maybe you cleaned your house. Maybe you did all the things that you need to do, right? Maybe this phone addiction is actually preventing you from doing basic things like cleaning your house and, all the daily things that you need to do in your life to live a functional, normal adult life. So phone addiction can destroy somebody's life really badly. It can make your life just kind of go by let's say a year goes by and you had a phone addiction, right? You feel like you did nothing in that year. You didn't accomplish anything. You didn't meet any new people. Your school took a horrible turn for the worst. You're barely completing your classes. Your GPA is bad. Your work performance has suffered. Or maybe you work a 9-to-5 job and you're so addicted to your phone, all your spare time is scrolling through your phone. So all you feel like you do is work, right? So because you're off time, you're not doing anything that makes you happy. You're not doing anything that makes you feel productive because you're just wasting time mindlessly scrolling the internet and your phone. So, like I said, a flip phone is a great thing. Like I said, this is not a review video of a phone. Okay, this is just saying, get a flip phone. I got the Nokia 2780, and it's been a game changer, a life changer. I have developed a little more willpower over the years to the point I can still keep a smartphone and just tuck it away in a drawer all day. And I have like an Apple Watch that shows me like who sent me a message or email, whatever. But I keep notifications very limited on that. I only receive notifications for text messages, calls, or an email. Anything else, notifications are off. I would always advise social media notifications be off. Do not subject yourself to that. So, but I use the flip phone. I never take my smartphone out of the house. Only my flip phone travels with me, no matter where I'm going. If I'm just going in town to my parents' house, if I'm going on a vacation, like I just take the flip phone. That's it. So I don't need the smartphone. I have a laptop that I can access the internet with, and you enjoy life much better without a smartphone. Trust me on that, guys. And you'll be able to learn new skills. You'll be able to do everything you want to do in life. For those who are expecting a review video, I know there's a huge flip phone, dumb phone, Nokia crowd that likes to see old phone reviews and things like that. This is not that type of video, but these old school style of phones, these dumb phones, these flip phones, these are they will absolutely change your life, in my opinion, for the better. You'll be way more productive, just way more satisfied with your life. If your phone screen time goes from 12 hours to 2 hours, you're going to feel so much better about yourself. You're going to feel so much more productive. You're going to go to bed like, hey, I did this, this, and this today. I accomplished these goals today. My life feels so much more fulfilling and has so much more of a purpose. And there might be some of you watching this video that are like, this is dumb. Who's this addicted to their smartphone? Trust me, there are so many people completely addicted to their phone to the point can't even function normally. Like they are so addicted, they get nothing done. Even normal routine stuff like cleaning or basic things like going to work out, like none of that gets done because they're just so obsessed with their phone or their tablet or their electronic device that they just cannot function. They cannot, their attention span is gone. Their ability to focus is gone. Their ability to control their impulse is gone. So take baby steps, do your best to separate from your phone. Maybe try meditation for 30 minutes. When you have that impulse to check your phone, which you probably get every 5-10 minutes, just, hey, is checking my phone going to better my life? No. Go do something productive instead. Go even take a walk without taking your phone with you and let your mind clear for 30 minutes. Go work out at the gym and don't bring your phone. If you have a gym membership, go there for an hour, hour and a half. If you lift weights, do that. If you like to do cardio, do that. And working out without your phone is a great experience, and you'll feel so much better about yourself, both physically, mentally, emotionally. Working out is an incredible tool. So, like I said, guys, switching to a flip phone has been an absolutely amazing experience for me. Smartphones really can destroy somebody's life. If you're just mindlessly browsing all day on the phone and you have no willpower, it can add up over time. And all of a sudden, months go by, years go by, and you feel like, wow, what did I do with my life? I've just been browsing my phone all day, every day, and I haven't accomplished anything, both from a personal and professional perspective. So instead of mindlessly browsing on your phone, you could do so many things. You can learn so many skills that will help you in your professional life, and even skills that will help you personally as well. You can raise your income. You can focus on getting a better job. There's just so many ways you can improve your life. Time management is everything. Everything is time management, time investment. Invest time into yourself. Don't invest time into other pointless things Like, don't invest time into Instagram. These big companies want your time. They make money off your time. It's not doing anything for you. You can invest time into yourself. Invest time into learning a new skill that will make you more money. Okay? Invest time into figuring out how to make a career change. Invest time to personal habits that will help you. Invest time into making new friends. Invest time into dating new people. There are so many things that you can invest time into that will help better your life. So instead of mindlessly browsing on your phone, see if you can get your screen time down a little by little every day, right? See if you can get it down like an hour every day. And then once you're down to 4, 5, 6 hours, try to switch to a flip phone or any kind of dumb phone. And trust me that your life will change for the absolute better. So I'm speaking from someone that did have a bad phone addiction where I was on there 10 hours a day on my days off and I was accomplishing nothing. What helped me was the pandemic, and I kind of put that aside. I focused on school, and ever since then what can I obsess over that will help me in my life? What can help me right now? What can I invest time into that will help me be a better person? What will improve my professional life and make me more money? What will improve my personal life? And browsing around on your phone is something that just will never improve your life. So there are times for downtime, right? You want to unwind a bit. Sure. You can still, be on the internet 2-3 hours a day, have some downtime. Or instead of 2-3 hours a day on the internet, you can, be on Netflix, watch a movie. There's 2 to 3 hours a day for entertainment is totally fine. And it helps you be sane. It helps you relax, right? We all want to enjoy our time. But always try to invest time into yourself every day to improve yourself to be a better person. Trust me, time management is everything. And if you invest in yourself, good things will come. You will have a good, successful life. And you'll have a life that you find fulfilling from a personal level and professional level. Everything is time management. And if you can master time management, you're on the road to success and also the road to happiness. So put your phone down, try to switch to a dumb phone. Trust me, it's very rewarding and it's worth it. Anyways, guys, see you next time.